What's up, y'all? So I know it's been a minute since I did a couple videos. So it's been about a week, but we back at it once again. And this is a topic that's definitely been on my mind for a minute. And this whole DJ Envy and Cesar situation that's going on, where Cesar Pina has actually, I think he's been arrested formally, and I think he's facing an indictment. What a lot of people on social media have been saying is the real estate RICO. Now, with him being arrested, he has since bonded out as of this video. And, you know, if you look on certain comments on the Instagram, you could see him throwing DJ Envy and DJ Envy throwing each other under the bus. Now, for the most part, I'm gonna just give y'all a gist. With me being a real estate agent, this whole scheme that they've been running for the past 5 to 6 years sounded fraudulent from the jump. In most cases, if somebody has to ask to invest into real estate with you, or let's partner up, 9 times out of 10, you probably should not do it. And that's coming from me, myself. Personally, I've had family members ask me, yo, let's go in on the property. And I've seen every time, you know, people have gone in on the property, shit goes wrong. In most cases, when people don't know what they're doing, it's gonna go wrong. And nowadays on social media, people have made it to where, you know, post-COVID, I would say, everybody was in love with, you know, not having to go to work, finding different ways to invest, to where these gurus start, you know, posting and running Facebook ads online, telling you guys on how to make money and how to invest into real estate. Well, the fact of the matter is, you're not really going to learn how to invest into real estate without actually doing it yourself and not listening to somebody. Just because somebody, you know, says they can teach you how to invest into real estate, you're ultimately going to get the actual experience doing the shit yourself, because every real estate deal is different. Every single deal is different. Every deal that you do, every deal that I do, I learn something new. It's not one deal that's exactly the same. They could be similar, but it's not one deal that's exactly the same. And that's what the average person doesn't understand in real estate. And where a lot of people in this whole Cesar and Envy situation really kind of messed up was giving hundreds of thousands of dollars to buy properties that are in southern New Jersey. And if you guys know about southern New Jersey, that's pretty much the hood. Nothing's over there worth over $300,000. So a lot of y'all really got like, for the most part. But things like this is why I say, you know, DJ Envy likes to say, you know, he didn't know what was going on. I'm pretty sure within the past 6 years, DJ Envy has some type of knowledge of what was going on, because on a lot of the court documents and a lot of the business documents, their contracts say and state that DJ Envy was a 60% owner. And where DJ Envy is actually going to get caught up in is DJ Envy is actually a radio host in New York City. And with you being a radio host in New York City, you know, the credit dude who exposed Envy's dirty laundry, to where he said he was paying Envy for promotion as well as Cesar for promotion. If the feds can prove that, that actually goes against the federal guidelines of payola and actually, you know, paying people for promotion on the radio airwaves. DJ Envy most likely is probably either going to get fired or actually going to do some jail time. He's actually lucky that he has millions and millions of dollars to fight this case. But I'm not going to lie. The feds raiding iHeart Studios, and then the next day after that, you at work, at home from Zoom, big red flag. Big red flag. And for them to be running up in the offices and taking electronics and stuff, that's a big red flag. And if I were DJ Envy, I would definitely be looking for a new house, because that brand new house that he just recently bought came after, you know, the funds. If they can prove that those funds came from those investors' monies that he say he didn't know about, the feds can seize that property as well too. So DJ Envy best bet is just to go with the flow, because 9 times out of 10 they're gonna charge him, and 9 times out of 10 it's gonna be very, very hard for him to beat this case. But I say that to say, and Cesar's cooked. Cesar's already been to prison for fraud. Yeah, and the crazy thing is, you know, one thing I respect about Joe Budden is Joe Budden told all of these guys from the jump about 6 years ago, all of this shit was fraudulent. People just don't listen. But one thing that I will say is, if you are on this channel and you see my real estate journey, the number one advice that I can give you is don't invest into real estate with partners. Do that shit yourself. And don't come on this page and do not ask me, can you invest into real estate with me? Because the answer is always going to be no. Because the way real estate works, real estate transactions are federal. So with real estate being federal, if we partner up and I do a deal on a real estate transaction and, you know, I take your money is now considered investment funds. So if I use some of the proceeds or some of that money to pay for personal expenses, that can be considered wire fraud, because real estate transactions are federal. A lot of people don't really understand that, and a lot of people don't know that. So 9 times out of 10, Envy's cook along with Cesar. But I say that to say is, if you want to invest in real estate, do that shit yourself. Or become a real estate agent and learn the business, like I did. It's that simple. But for the most part, DJ Envy's cook. If I were him, like, I'll be prepping to get fired, and I'll be prepping to pay up, because it's coming for sure. Hope y'all like this video. Like, subscribe, and share. Peace.